I have news for you from Salt Lake City, Utah, where a Salt Lake City councilwoman is making it her goal to add pornography education in schools. This is Aimee Winder Newton, who has a personal reason for supporting a program from the nonprofit agency Fight the New Drug, which presumably is porn. Quote, "I have 4 children who are in school, and this is something the community is concerned about." She says schools absolutely need to address the issue of pornography. I think as we have these Fight the New Drug assemblies, that our kids' eyes will be opened and they'll be able to have these conversations with their parents. The executive director of the group, Fight the New Drug, also agrees. We've got to come at this and educate them. If we don't educate them, the industry will, and we're not going to like what the porn industry teaches them. They will be having pornography addiction programs that provide educational assemblies for students, etc., etc. You know what's amazing to me, Lewis? We always hear from the religious conservative right that reasonable sex education, where students are taught about safe sex and STD prevention and pregnancy prevention, that stuff is too graphic and it's just too much for our children to handle. And instead, we need to not talk about it at all, or just teach children abstinence only, do not have sex. Yet for some reason, it's okay to have a detailed program teaching kids about porn and the specifics of why you should avoid porn and how to cure your porn addiction, something that most of these kids probably don't have. What an absurd double standard. What am I missing here? I feel like we're living in a lunatic world.
It sounds like this program would kind of be similar to the DARE program, where someone comes in and says, look, here are all these substances like pot and mind-altering stuff that can do all these things to you. Never go near it. Never touch it. Don't smoke it. Just say no. And we know how that worked.
We have really serious issues facing children in this country, right? Falling behind in math and science, the negative influence of religion in the classroom and on textbooks and on curricula, children who are in school and hungry and can't concentrate on what they're being taught because they haven't had enough to eat. And we have an initiative around pornography. I would argue that pornography is not even the most important sexual health related issue that we need to address in schools. The fact that some schools are still pushing abstinence only nonsense that has proven not to work, to lead to more STDs and to lead to more pregnancies and to lead to more abortions, that is actually a higher priority, even just looking under the umbrella of sexual health related issues for kids. If we expand it to broader issues for kids related to education, this is so far down on the list, Lewis, that it's almost an insult that this woman is pushing this.
If this actually happens, I think we all know what the results will be. And I can't wait to see them. But I don't know. I predict that this crusade probably might not come to fruition.